if this gets highly requested, I may make another video going into my thinking process and my reasoning behind my decision. You asked for it, so here it is. This is the reason why I left Twitch. G'day everyone, how's it all going? Hope you all doing well. So all you guys saw the title, so we're just gonna get right into it. So, if you guys who don't know, last week I made the switch from Twitch to YouTube after streaming on Twitch for 2 years. And in this video, I'm gonna explain exactly why I made that switch. So this video is gonna be split into 2 sections. The first section is gonna be me talking about the main reason why I moved on to YouTube streaming, and the second section is gonna be me giving tips to those who are debating on which platform should they stream on, Twitch or YouTube. G'day everyone, sorry for this little break in the video, but while I was editing this video, I realized I missed a section of this video, and that is to give a shout out to Harris Herrera or the Alpha Gaming channel. His videos has really helped me in deciding if I should stay with Twitch or move on to YouTube, and also a lot of tips that I mentioned in this video is also by him. So thank you, Harris Herrera, and you should definitely check out his channel after this video. So the main reason why I move on to YouTube is for the types of content I am able to create and also the discoverability on YouTube. So for a really small streamer like me, the YouTube algorithm really helps me in my discoverability on YouTube. So the way the YouTube algorithm works is basically to collect a bunch of data on what type of videos you like to watch. So maybe it's something like that is in the title, what kind of game you're playing, or if you're doing a tricks or tips video, or if you're doing a walkthrough video, and basically they collect all together, and then it give you a personalized recommended list of what you should watch next. However, on Twitch, the way you get discoverability is basically if you're the top viewer, you get the most discovered. If you're a bottom viewer, you get the least discovered. So that's as a small streamer, it really helps to have the chance against the larger streamers and larger content creators to get recommended my stuff to people on YouTube. And then moving on to YouTube opens a massive door on the types of content I can make on YouTube. So I can make videos and shorts that I'm really happy with, and then goes through the YouTube algorithm and brings people in, and then I can bring them through to my live streams through 100% conversion rate, which I'll get into later. So then that's basically the main reason why I move on to YouTube, is because of the types of content I can make and the discoverability of those videos which can bring me onto my stream. But there's also another reason why I move on to YouTube, and that is for the future of Twitch. Right now, Twitch is in a very iffy state. Even more last week when Ludwig made the switch from Twitch to YouTube, which is incredibly surprising to me because he is the last person I would think of to move from Twitch to YouTube, because he is dominating the Twitch scene right now. He is still growing. He's growing amazingly. The main reason why I think Twitch is going to be in a really bad state in the very near future, is because the innovation they bring onto live streams. Twitch, when they first started, was known basically as the live streaming platform. YouTube did have live streaming. It was not popularized at all, so basically no one used it. But Twitch really popularized live streaming to the point where they're known as the live streaming platform. But then with that, other platforms have been now innovating into their platform too. So TikTok now has live streaming, YouTube now has live streaming, Facebook now has live streaming, and even more platforms are going to start getting live streaming. And with all these platforms implementing live streaming into their platform, Twitch really needs to make a stand and change up, give something new to the live streaming industry, and basically tell creators that, hey, we are still the best platform to stream on. Any other platform that has streaming is outright not as good as us. We are still the best for you. But in over these last few years, this has not happened at all. Even went in the opposite direction, with Twitch having these DMCA issues, which I'll get into later, these inconsistencies between streamers, and basically a whole bunch of controversy, which really just makes Twitch not the best place to stream. And in terms of innovating the live streaming platform, Twitch has not done much at all over these last few years. They have, okay, an example we have here is they added a feature, adding a feature which allows viewers to pay directly Twitch to boost their favorite streams up to the front page of Twitch, which basically is a money grab, and the reason why a lot of negative feedback has been going to Twitch for that feature. Whereas of YouTube, they add a feature where it allows creators to cut up their VODs into smaller shorts and immediately upload to YouTube without any issues, which is a feature that us small creators has been begging Twitch to implement and do, but then they never done it. And with YouTube doing it now, just makes it a lot easier for us creators to move over to YouTube. And for guys who don't know why it's so important for platforms like Twitch to innovate the industry, let's give Snapchat an example. I'm taking this idea again from Harris Heller, so again, shout out to him. So Snapchat has been known for the Snapchat stories, so it allows content creators to give behind the scenes of the videos they're creating, and allows celebrities behind the scenes of what they're up to. And basically from that, Instagram and Facebook then took the Snapchat stories idea and implemented it into their own platform. And then with Instagram allowing creators to also like upload professional photos on their Instagram page for everyone to see, this basically turns Snapchat into the platform with one feature that every other platform has plus more. And then obviously people are going to move from Snapchat to Instagram if the Instagram offers the same thing Snapchat has but more. There where you can see the correlation between Snapchat and Twitch is where Twitch offers only live streaming, where YouTube offers live streaming and video content. So basically they offer the same thing that Twitch offers but more. And if Twitch follows the same path as Snapchat and doesn't innovate anything in terms of the platform, Twitch will follow the same rabbit hole as Snapchat, and YouTube is going to overtake and dominate over Twitch in terms of the live streaming space. And the final thing I'm going to talk about Twitch's future, which is going to affect every single streamer on Twitch, including me, which I don't want to get messed up in, is the DMCA issue that I think Twitch is going to face in the future. So I think back in around 2019, Twitch has been hit with a DMCA fine for allowing creators to play copyright songs on their streams without any repercussions at all. And Twitch did act upon this with handing out ban waivers and creating a platform such as Twitch Soundtrack, which allows creators to play songs safely on their stream. But they've only been doing this for about a year. After that, I have not seen many streamers at all being banned for using copyright songs on their streams. I've seen a lot of, I've went through a lot of small streamers and I've seen them use their songs absolutely freely without any repercussions, and the only repercussion they do get is muted VODs, which some people are really happy to do because no one watches VODs, so it doesn't affect them at all. In comparison, on YouTube on the other hand, if they detect that you have a copyright song in your stream, they put a copyright claim on your video and you cannot get any revenue from it. That is a pretty big repercussion, where on Twitch, you get a muted VOD. No one watches VOD, so it doesn't affect you, and you still get income money income, so they don't have basically any repercussions. So then, I see in future, I mean, this could never happen. I could be totally wrong on this, but I think that I'll see in the future, Twitch will get hit with another DMCA fine. And this one's going to be a stronger one than the one they've been hit before. So I don't want to get messed up in that situation, and I'm pretty sure neither most of you want to get messed up in this either. So those are the main reasons why I eventually moved from Twitch onto YouTube. There are many smaller reasons too, but those are my main reasons. So this is now the section where I'll be giving you streamers tips and advice if you should stay on Twitch or you should move on to YouTube. Now, before I get into pros or cons of each platform and giving you guys advice on which platform do you think is the best platform for you, I just want to say this first. If you are a streamer who do not plan to make any content outside of streaming, so you don't post any TikToks, you don't post any YouTube videos, do not stream on YouTube. Stay on Twitch. And there are two reasons for this. First one, YouTube does not generally recommend you live streaming VODs. If you've been on YouTube a lot, have you guys noticed that you don't really see many YouTube live stream VODs? That's because YouTube doesn't really recommend people live streaming VODs. They only usually recommend them videos. So it's going to be very hard for your VOD to get discovered on YouTube. And the second thing is that to make money on YouTube, you need to be part of the YouTuber Partner Program. To be part of the YouTube Partner Program, you need 4,000 public watch hours. Now, these public watch hours usually mainly come from your videos and your shorts, but they also come from your live streams, but they only come from your VOD live streams. They do not come from your live streams. And with the fact that people don't really watch VODs, it's nearly impossible for you to get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube without making any types of videos other than live streaming. On the other hand, on Twitch, you only need 3 average viewers and plus a bunch of other requirements to go into the YouTube affiliate program, and that is going to be a lot simpler than getting 4,000 watch hours of VOD content that nearly no one watches. So if you do not plan to make any content outside of streaming, do not stream on YouTube. And with that, the way we're going to do this is going to have a list of pros and a list of cons, and basically going to allow you guys to decide which platform is best for you to stream on. Because even though I am streaming on YouTube myself, I don't personally recommend every streamer to move on to YouTube, because there are some streamers who actually benefit more from Twitch. So for the pros of YouTube, the first one would be no bitrate limit. Well, technically there is, I think, a bitrate limit of 51,000 bitrate, but unless you have NAS's internet, you won't be streaming on that high of a bitrate. So technically you basically have no limit on what bitrate you can stream at. The next one would be transcoding. So transcoding, if you guys didn't know, transcoding is allowing viewers to basically go down in quality if the internet speed is not able to keep up with the output of the streamer's quality. But this is mostly only offered to partners and affiliates on Twitch. If you are a first-time streamer on Twitch, it is very unlikely for you to be able to get this. On YouTube, on the other hand, every single stream has that transcoding. So no matter if it's your first stream or your 1000th stream, you'll always get transcoding. And I already kind of went through this point, which is the types of content you can make. You can make videos and shorts, and those videos and shorts give you the maximum creative flexibility to make any types of videos and shorts you want. And for this next one, I have not seen many people talk about it, which is 100% conversion rate. For those who don't know, conversion rate is the amount of people that follows you on one platform then also follows you on other platforms. For example, if you have 5 followers on TikTok, maybe only 2 or 3 of them then continues to follow you on Twitch. However, on YouTube, if one of your videos get into someone's recommended page and they hit subscribe because of that video, they'll automatically subscribe to your live streams too. So then once you go live on your YouTube channel, they also get notified of that live stream. And this 100% conversion rate is even more important for this next dot point, which is that YouTube basically has everything every other platform has. Snapchat and Instagram stories, they have YouTube shorts and discussions. TikTok, they have YouTube shorts. Twitter, they have YouTube discussions. Basically everything you do on between platforms, you can do on YouTube, and basically you have 100% conversion rate. If you post someone subscribes to your YouTube videos and then you post something in your discussions like a Twitter post or similar to a Twitter post, they will get notified of it. So there's no more of this Instagram having like massive amount of followers and your Twitter has a very low amount of followers. You both have basically the exact same amount of followers, and you get notified across the board for anything you do on your channel. And as for this next one, again, I don't have seen many people talk about it, is that everyone has a YouTube account. 80% of the whole internet has a YouTube account. So basically there is like massive amounts of traffic through YouTube, and the chance of you getting, with the algorithm also, the chance of your videos getting recognized will be like substantially more than Twitch, and that just helps massively with discoverability. And another point is being able to have a massive amount of control over your channel over Twitch. So on YouTube, you can control what kind of ads you have on your videos, on your streams, or you can even control if you want to have any ads at all on your streams. You can control the thumbnails, you can control the channel front page. On Twitch, you can only control the top section of your channel front page, where on YouTube, you can control the whole thing. And you can even control the price of your members, which is a really good thing that Twitch really should implement into their platform. Another one is the 70-30 split. So on Twitch, for most people, they get a 50-50 split. So 50% of the revenue goes to Twitch and 50% of the revenue goes to you. On YouTube, you get 70% of the revenue goes to you, and 30% of the revenue goes to YouTube. And also the final one is not as big as all the rest other ones, but being able to choose your delay. So you have the freedom of either basically quality or interaction. For me personally, I go over in the middle ground with low latency so that I'm able to produce like pretty well quality streams while also being able to interact with my viewers. So those are the pros of YouTube. For the cons of YouTube, it is hard to get monetized. It is significantly harder to get YouTube partner than to getting Twitch affiliate, because getting 4,000 watch hours is a lot more difficult than just getting free viewers. And then if you do get monetized on YouTube and you do get the YouTube partner program, there are less ways for you to actually monetize your stuff and receive income on YouTube. Currently, the only way you can actually receive income is for your ads, members, and super chat. Whereas on Twitch is for your ads, subs, bits interactions. There is sub streaks, which encourage people to resub. There's hype trains, which encourage people to actually sub. Basically, on Twitch, there's a lot more ways. Twitch has a lot more ways to convince people to sub to you and give you money. Whereas on YouTube, people expect it as like a free viewing service. They don't really expect you to like pay for subs and stuff on YouTube. Another thing is that YouTube's moderation is not good at all, because from what I've heard from my mods, but when you time out someone, you're unable to time out someone. You can't set a timeout limit, like how long you want to time out someone. You can't ban someone from your chat. You can only hide them from your chat, which could be the same as banning, but it doesn't make it obvious. There's no like mods. There's no mod screen to make it easy to mod people, and it's just the moderation tool on YouTube needs to be worked on. And this also links into my final point, which is that in terms of the streaming space, YouTube is a young platform. From what I've seen, YouTube does have a slight chat delay, so that the chat system is not optimized. So it makes it a little bit harder to interact with viewers. They don't have a system similar to channel points on Twitch, which makes streaming more of an interactive experience more than just a viewing experience. And also they don't have integration with platforms such as Discord. Like for example, Discord, if you're streaming on Twitch, there's a little blue icon next to your name which shows that you're streaming on Twitch. YouTube doesn't have that yet, but then it may come in the future as Twitch becomes more of a mature platform for streaming. Hey everyone, it is Editor Elite here. I just want to mention the fact that after I've recorded this video, I found out that Discord does have the feature where if you go live on YouTube, there is a purple dot next to your name on your profile that tells everyone that you're live on YouTube. So that's a good thing that Discord has this now. So then with YouTube out of the way, now we move on to Twitch. Twitch is a lot easier to get affiliated and start earning. If you're looking at the short term and want to make a few quick bucks, Twitch is the perfect place to go. Another one is Twitch is a lot more simpler to stream on. If on Twitch, you just set a title and hit live, and that's all you have to do. On YouTube, you have to set a title, you have to set a thumbnail, you have to set a description, you have to set a lot of stuff to then be able to then stream on YouTube. And in comparison to the con on YouTube, Twitch is a very mature streaming platform. They have like channel points, they've integrated with other platforms, and also Twitch is widely known as a streaming platform. If you tell someone that you're a streamer, the first platform that comes to mind is Twitch. YouTube doesn't have that yet, but I do see that changing in the future. And the final pro I have for Twitch which is a massive roadblock between me actually streaming on switching to YouTube or stay on Twitch, is the Twitch community. Twitch has made such a very unique community that I don't think any other platform has ever like come close to making. I am really gonna miss Twitch's community when I switch to YouTube, because Twitch's community is absolutely amazing. And I'm also interested to see how YouTube deals with this problem as they become a more mature streaming platform, and see how what kind of community they're able to make with as they move on. Now with the cons of Twitch, this one I've already mentioned so many times before, is the lack of innovation to the streaming game. I'm not going to go into detail again, but basically they have not innovated much, and that's why I think they're going to really, die out in the very near future. But then this con for Twitch is the biggest con I ever had for Twitch, is the inconsistency between streamers. Oh boy. You guys know the inconsistency between streamers. For example, Twitch favoring female streamers over male streamers. Twitch sometimes banning people for something that another streamer does and they don't get banned. Is the list goes on for Twitch. So, but then that is why it's sometimes very scary to stream on Twitch, where you can get randomly banned for something where someone else did the exact same thing as you and did not get banned at all. So with the list of pros and cons there, I do have one more tip for all the big streamers out there. If you are on the fence of if you should move to YouTube or stay on Twitch, ask your community. If ask your community if they are willing to move with you to YouTube if you do move onto YouTube, because the last thing you want to lose is your community when you move on to YouTube. So ask your community how do they like about the idea. If you maybe need to do something in compensation to that, maybe stream a little bit on Twitch here and there just so that you're able to keep your Twitch viewers happy. But if majority of your viewers do say they are going to come with you to YouTube, that's going to take a massive weight off your back, that your community is going to move with you when you move to YouTube. So then with that is the end of the video. So I hope you guys understand the reason why I personally moved on to YouTube, and also help you some of you streamers who are on the fence, or should you move to YouTube or stay on Twitch. Again, the move with Ludwig's move has caused a lot of streamers to be on this debate. So I'm trying to help you guys who were in the same boat as me when I was deciding between moving to YouTube or staying with Twitch. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I see you guys on another video. See ya.